Ward 1, Alise McGregor won over Melissa Honey with 51% of the vote as well. Now, Alise McGregor won her first election to the Plymouth City Council with this race right here. She was appointed just last year to fill the seat vacated by Judy Johnson in 2019 when Johnson was appointed to the Met Council. And just earlier tonight, our own Dave Kaiser got to speak to Alise McGregor.
Joining us, a council winner from the city of Plymouth, Alise McGregor. First time elected to office, was appointed earlier. Alise, your response tonight in what turned out to be a very close race.
Yes, it was a very close race, and I think it was a very strange election cycle this year, and I'm very humbled and honored to be elected, having been appointed, and I look forward to serving the residents of Plymouth, and it was just a really strange election cycle.
Tell us a little bit more about that. In what way was it strange? What did you have to go through?
Well, you know, I had heard from previous council members that door knocking is a really big thing for especially a local race, and it was an odd way of, I didn't want to get in anyone's space, and so I would be far off the step, and then people were working from home during the day, and so it was just a lot of interruptions that I felt like I was intruding with them.
So being elected now, as you look ahead to the next 4 years, what are some of the main issues that are important to you and moving ahead on City Council in Plymouth?
Well, I've learned a lot in the last year and a half, and Ward 1 has had a lot of agenda items in there. And I think with the large amount of growth, the city of Plymouth, we need to work together to bring our infrastructure up to match all of the growth. And I'm very focused on city government providing city services, and I'll continue to do that for the next 4 years.
Final note, how about the Plymouth Creek Center? How do you feel about the center? What does that mean for Plymouth residents in the future?
You know, I think it's going to be a beautiful building, and I was concerned about the tax implications for the residents, and looking at the project moving forward, which it had support to do so, I think it's really going to be a beautiful building.
Finally, what have you seen as far as other results from the city of Plymouth tonight, and what is your reaction there?
Well, I think it's remaining the same, and so that, you know, you could look at it in several different ways, but I think that this council has worked together well, and I think we'll continue to do so.
And finally, you're celebrating at home with family tonight. How was the family celebrating this victory?
It was awesome, but I have to tell you that my 8-year-old has been kind of my campaign manager in a funny way, pushing me out and, you know, dragging me sometimes when I didn't want to go put up signs. And so I told her if I win, I would give her some credit.
All right, extra scoop of ice cream tonight, possibly. Exactly. Alise, congratulations. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you. Have a good one.
All right, thank you, Dave, and congratulations, Council Member Alise McGregor.